Okay.
I might just
Okay, this is just the start of the journey up here, Glenn. That's about as far as we can get that vehicle. The rest is all boulders. We'll have to pull up down there. You can see there, having a bit of a whittle, and then we'd have to traverse up here somehow. He says he's never got a vehicle up here. The thing is, there's a lot of hidden rocks in here as well. So even trying to get an ATV up here, you know, big sharp rocks everywhere, hidden. Bloody hell, I'll need my gaiters. Oh look, a flat piece of rock. Still got to get up there. Bit of a level off here. Saddle, come up one side. It's basically following the route track, but I've got to get up there. Up there, I don't think it's doable. You can see the stuff I've got to get up. I've come from over there. I've still got to get up there. Okay, we got up here, and what do we find? The remains of an old trig station, which no longer can be seen because of the canopy around it. Quite high canopy. That's the view towards Cowra. This is the ground I'm standing on. You can see down there how steep it can be where it's sort of saddling some ravines. It's all pretty steep there. So it's all canopy and rock. This is a view back around towards the north. That's the old trig station there, and it's particularly steep going off that way, off the ledge that way. And this is what we got right at the top, just granite. Nowhere really to dig, although you could probably put something in the trig. Let me have a look. Oh, it's just a hole. There's probably nothing down there. You could probably slam a mast down in there, maybe. The problem is that the rocks around it are a bit unstable, so you've got to be careful when you put your hand on it. Like this one here, it will come away. So that's the look down the hole. Oh, just about to lose my footing, so I better just pop back down. Uh-oh, oh bugger. Yeah. That's what I was dealing with there. Okay. I'll go over, there's a flat rock over there, just there. I'll go over and have a look. By the way, this point here, according to the compass app, is 610 metres. 610 metres. Once again, that's the view to the south, sort of Woodstock and Cowra through there. And there's actually some quite gigantic hills between us. There's actually another property. If you look over there, I just felt this drop of rain. In there, you'll see a property on top of a hill. See there? This is what you're dealing with, that flat rock. There's the trig over there. Come to the northern side, and it's just like sheer drop down there to there. It's just so there's the trig over there, and then this is to the northern side. Sheer drop off that rock. Yeah, I think it's a shame, but I don't think we're going to be able to get the gear up here. This is what it's like up there, up here. There's the canopy. There's ground here. You can see ground here where you could possibly put a repeater, some dirt, areas where the roos get, right? And whether you want to put something through the canopy up there, I don't know. Whether a repeater would just go through the canopy at a moderate height here, I don't know. What do you think? So there is a spot here to put the equipment right next to the trig. Bit of an area there you can work with, area there. So, but yeah, it looks like there's some ground here where you might actually be able to put some holes in. But look at the granite, it's in the area as well. You definitely wouldn't be, I definitely wouldn't be able to drag a trailer up here, no way. You'd have to hoof the gear up here. And my God, what a place to get to if anything goes wrong. I've got to now if I can find my way back down. Which way did I come from? Check it out, man. Doing what whackers do. Not quite at the top along this saddle. There's a bit of a clearing out that way. So up there is the trig, all the way up there, right? It's up and over that rock there that you can see. But down here we've actually got a bit of a tree clearing, and there's this saddle between these two hills. So trig up there, and then you've got this saddle here, and it goes over to this other hill, which then brings us down to where we're parked. It's steep off there, okay, but you'd actually get a bit of a clearing here, a bit of a clearer view out. You can probably see rain coming in from the other side of the mountains. So it's swinging from sort of southwest to southeast. That's southeast, south, southish, southwest. So up there is the trig. I've come through that saddle, come back, got some photos in there, and now at around about the same height or a little bit higher, it clears out over there. And over there, you can see that other property. Over there now. Some hills behind it. So now Mount Macquarie. So that's Mount Macquarie over there. Mount Macquarie over there. that is the view to Canobolis. That is Canobolis over there. Right. Believe me, it is. So that's Canobolis. That's Mount Macquarie. Swinging around to the south, around towards Cowra, etc. Hovels Creek, I'd say be in there, in that country there. And then coming around to the west, southwest. But where we wanted to go was up there a bit further. But it's just, yeah, a bit hard. This is what we got at this particular part of the site. A bit better. And possibly doable. I don't know how we'd get up here though. You wouldn't get a vehicle up here though still. You'd have to come from over here. So Ross is sitting in his ATV over there. That's Ross down there, sitting in his ATV. And I've had to come up basically in a straight line up to here from there. Up through here, and this would be the accessible site where you'd do it from, I think, if you're going to do it. I don't know what it's like around the other side. I don't think we'll have time to do that. But that's Soldiers Mountain, mate. A bit further down. Shit, I didn't get a reading up there. I'll just get a reading here, what height I'm at. Right, I'm at 590 here, 590. And I've actually come down a bit further from where I last reported in, which was up around there, right, that other clearing. So that'd probably be 595 up there. Doesn't lose much elevation from the very top. And this is a bit more of a clear area. You can see here, even more clearer. And looking out that way, there's Mount Macquarie's a bit hidden here at the moment. I think it's over there, actually. So that's Mount Macquarie over there. And Canobolis. Hope I've been recording. This is the view behind it to the north. Okay, so we'd be sheltered a bit from this stuff to the north, around towards Blaney, Canobolis, etc. Mount Macquarie over there, and then all the way around to the southwest west.
Yeah, even this part, you've got to be able to have the right sort of vehicle to get in.
Yeah, yeah. Easy, but it ain't. Pointed out to us. Did you say, now Ross and a couple of and another property owner reckons it's actually, there's access to the top of this one. It's another quite steep peak, granite around it, the same amount of growth around it, I would say, that we've got here, but apparently better access to it, and they're recommending that we have a look at that one. This was the hill behind Ross's place. It's Ross's place down there. This was the hill behind it. He shares it's cut in half with his neighbour, and apparently I think his neighbour said you can get a fair way up, but it would be after this growth goes down, so probably in summertime it'll be easier to traverse a four-wheel drive up there. But everyone seems to be of the opinion that this one, that one there is the one to go for. He says you can get up there and you can see the windmills at the wind farm at Carcoar. So if that one's accessible, and as you can see, it's got quite steep fall off either side. So I think we should follow that one up. So there's that one, and Glenn, if we go around to the back, this is Soldiers there. That's Soldiers Mountain there. So Soldiers, and then around here we have the other one.